Just me, guys. As one of the most prolific pioneers of broadcasting pool, I'm happy to say that it's been 15 years since I started this adventure as TvMike. I've used multiple computers, cameras, streaming platforms, built my own, partnered up, left, built another one, put several 100,000 miles on my vehicles, used to do 40 events out a year, created thousands and thousands of videos, most of which are not even available. They're on my hard drives. This video is one of them from the secured archives. Thanks. Enjoy my life's work. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
They have not been playing very long, so we will see some of this. Her partner was Francis Crevier in the Scotch Devils, and they did quite well. I think actually, are they in the? They may be in the hot seat. Actually, I need to look. Okay, we have the referee, Fred Johnson, in the room. So clearly, this match has been all about making a break, a ball in the break, and it just was not happening for Hector. I don't think he ever made a ball in the break. And Dustin came up cold once. Shari hoping for a roll, and I don't think she got it. I think the intermediate is a race to 5. I'm not going to hold myself to that, but I'm going to go look. He just knows how to. He just knows all the tricks. He gives it to him. Wow, Dustin Gunya takes the hot seat 7-1. And it very well could have been 7-0. So here we go with our ladies challenge. I'm just going to continue and run this file straight through. Thanks for the, yeah. Thanks for the number.
That helps. Wow, it's thick.
Shari Rice from Omaha, Nebraska, I believe, is modeling the lovely red top from Victoria's Secret. Just kidding. That was a very nice shot. Modeling a very nice safety because she can't really get into this ball too much. That's the way you get into it. What a shot. That's the only way to do it, is to force that spin. She does not see enough of the 8-ball. But that was a great shot. Who would need to go to bed? This is Las Vegas, baby. I mean, I'll go to bed, but it'll be like 2 in the morning probably. Actually, I hope to get out here as early as possible tonight, so I can be up early as possible tomorrow to try to do all these finals justice. So you got to tune in tomorrow morning if you can, and watch our finals. Or if you missed the finals, you can become a member of TvMike.tv and watch the videos at a later date. Everything that I stream is recorded. She's gonna, yeah, I don't think you can even do anything with this, really. Wow, she actually did pretty well with it. Almost got up to force a bank shot. I didn't think the ball was easily seen. This is the first game. I think it's a race to 5. Is intermediate a race to 5? Maybe Shari makes the 1. Doesn't that leave too low percentage of a shot? She's going to spear this right inside hole. Avoid the scratch. Not even close. Because there really is no scratch. No single scratch. Shari takes the first game. I bet I can get more viewers in here to watch this match than Dustin Gunya. Looks like it's Shari's break. Is there another Nebraska Facebook group besides Eastern Nebraska Billiards? I just made some more posts. We'll probably find some more people. Shari actually has been traveling a lot. I think she travels all the time, actually. She came to hang out with me in Detroit a couple times at the Blue Diamond. Might have seen her at the Blue Diamond stream. That's nice. Let's see what she did there. She blocked access to the 10 ball. And basically there's no shot in the stripes up by the stack at all either. Unless you play a combination 12-15, cutting the 9 to the corner. It might be there, really. Might be the only thing there. She did not hit it like she wanted to make it. She's playing a positional move. She leaves Shari the 1 ball. So it's actually not too bad. We found you. Yeah, I figured you'd respond to this and a bunch of other people. Shari's pretty well known with my viewers. Oh, I can't believe Lynn Leshler's passing up the girl in the pink top to go to bed. Well, it is late and eerie. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for being a member. Now watch this. All the guys in Ohio know about Shari, so I'm gonna post this in the Ohio group, and people are gonna go nuts. $175 viewers right now. Man, these guys are all carrying around these big peanut M&M bags. Now, if they give me some peanut M&Ms, I might be kind of happy. Those are my favorite. Not just the bags. She's got some work to do with the 6-ball. Oh, thank you. You flatter me. I think they have Shari placed accurately in this. She's kind of a master in some events, but she played at an advanced level in the ACS. And if she was playing like straight up with Jessica Freitas, Jessica Freitas is gonna win like 90% of the time in 8-ball. Fanny Giroux made it to the ladies intermediate final bracket, and she had to play Lucy Normand from Quebec. Oh, she had to beat one of her girlfriends. And then she had to play Leanne Paulson from South Dakota. And now she's playing Shari Rice. Shari had to play Aurora Burdenay from Alberta, Canada. And Amanda Wilson from Indiana. Who, I don't know who that is. I would think I would know who that person is. Let me check to get here who else who else they had to play. Intermediate women's 9-ball singles. That's not it. Women's 8-ball singles. 24 ladies. Okay, Shari Rice started out playing Kim Anderson from Idaho. And she dispatched Kim Anderson, and then she had to play Elena Thiessen from Alberta, Canada. Oh, okay. Then she had to play Fanny Giroux, as seen here, in this match. And she beat Fanny this morning. And now she's in that final bracket. Fanny, I think it's Fanny actually. Sorry about that. Had to play Elisende Massa Fernandez, which is obviously a Spanish name. She's from Spain. And then she beat her, and then she had to play Jackie Goetz from Alberta, Canada. And then, as I said, she had to play Shari Rice, and Shari Rice defeated her. And this is playing for the hot seat in the final bracket. If you make it to the final bracket, then you basically do a redraw, and then you're playing a double elimination tournament. Oh, I don't say what the race says to me. Is there a? I've been trying to find this. Is there a Quebec pool players group or what is it? I know there's Canadian pool players, but oh, maybe Nova Scotia pool players. Although that's not exactly Quebec, but oh, Association des Joueurs de Billard de Quebec. That's basically a bunch of people that play pool that live in Quebec. That's what that is. Oh, okay. This is a French group, so basically, I'm gonna get yelled at for speaking English in here. I'm trying to find something else. Like Women Players of Canada or something. Just always like to promote on Facebook, different places, pick up different viewers. I really do appreciate all the posts I do. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. My legs are killing me. And we'll be back with this match.
Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at TvMikesCues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. TvMikesCues.com. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming. Just me, guys. As one of the most prolific pioneers of broadcasting pool, I'm happy to say that it's been 15 years since I started this adventure as TvMike. I've used multiple computers, cameras, streaming platforms, built my own, partnered up, left, built another one, put several 100,000 miles on my vehicles, used to do 40 events out a year, created thousands and thousands of videos, most of which are not even available. They're on my hard drives. This video is one of them from the secured archives. Thanks. Enjoy my life's work. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at TvMikesCues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. TvMikesCues.com. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Oh, that's cool, Al. I appreciate it. I posted it a couple places, billiardquebec.com on Facebook. Hopefully they'll post it. Maybe she'll get some of her friends to watch. It'd be nice if I had a French commentator. That'd be nice. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? So I think this is the race to 5. Well, you know, I heard that. Well, you know, I heard that song before, eh? Hey, Ray Ray. I see you down there in the chat room. Hey, Patsy. I heard you were out here. I heard you left, so you're not out here anymore, but I was here. Well, you were here, and I seen Brandon play. And Scotch Doubles, he was on the stream. Hmm? What? Oh, I think I hit. Well, yeah, this is talking. This is correct. It is a race to 5. This is for the hot seat. Nice speed control. Look at that. That's such a nice shot. Very simple, but it's going to work out perfectly for her. I believe Shari won the Open division last year. She's going to have to play this ball. Well, actually, she can play in the side or in the corner, but she plays in the corner, so you got to draw it back. Yeah, she may do that. It may hit the one ball if it's at a slight angle. Oh, I cannot tell from this angle. See her. body language on this shot. Very nice body language. I think she's going for the bank now. She's going to bank them all for the money. Yes, she is. She calls the pocket. Does not play one pocket very much, because that was a pretty basic one pocket bank. Okay. This is Fanny Giroux. And I know my R is not very good, but I'm kind of new at this whole international thing. Yeah, she carried the cue ball too far through that little stack area and just kind of hit herself just a little bit. I think all she had to do was, yeah, draw it like 2 inches or something, and she would have had a reasonable cut to the corner. McDermott. Nicely done. Hey, we got all kinds of people tuning in tonight that I haven't watched in a while. And some people I do not recognize, so that's great. Chuck Blank is in the house. And hopefully we have some new viewers from Quebec. Although it's really late over there. I think it's probably... Is that another time zone? I mean, that would be like 5 hours ahead, probably. Wherever we are here, we're in Pacific Standard Time in Las Vegas, Nevada. If Shari Rice wins this match, she will be guaranteed at least second, which is better than what she did in the bikini contest the other night. She got 3rd place. Actually, I can look on the server and actually see exactly where people are. It's just more effort. Although this would be fun to go look at it. How is the setup? Well, there's 2 main rooms. There's 250-ish, 40-ish tables. It's advertised as 250, but I think it's more like 240 with practice tables. And 2 main rooms. And the vendors are in the room that's attached to me. I'm in the dome, called the Dome. It's basically the finals area. There's 8 tables in here where the masters and all the finals are played on. There's a riser where people are watching. I can show you that in between this game here. Nicely done. Looks like it's going to be 2-1. She turned her head to make sure she saw. She called the pocket. I'm going to say that's pretty obvious. She's on the board. So here's the webcam. That's me and my girl. That is the entrance to the finals room. And that's a little VNEA logo displayed on the wall. See, that's a dividing wall. And then those are bleacher seats where people can watch all these matches. Say hello. And these are all the 8 tables in here. Yeah, there's 8 tables in here. We have gone to the washroom, eh? Somebody sign up. Alright, this is TvMike. I'm going to show you a quick way you can sign up to get the HD feed on TvMike.tv. Just the same as signing up for the Netflix of Pool. This is just a quicker way, actually. If you're watching the live stream, click the Change to High Quality button. It's going to say, to watch this stream, you need to register on the forum. If you have not registered, click here. So you click there, and it's going to register you an account. And then it'll come back to this part and say, you have registered, but you are not yet a video subscriber. So then you'll click what it says then. It'll say, click here to video subscribe, and you'll click that and go to PayPal. Now, if you have registered, push the high quality button. Well, that's crap. I don't want to do that. LOL. Click here to log in. So I'll log in. I'm already registered. Now it goes back to the tab it originally had, and it'll play. I'm not streaming right now, so it's not going to play anything but my promo video. But that's how you do it. And if you get to watch the high quality stream, then you're signed up for a member. And you also get to watch the Netflix of Pool. So thanks for your support. And make sure you use Google Chrome for best results. Thanks. All right, we're back in the ring, taking another swing. It's Shari's break. Not very good break. Shari likes to play one pocket apparently, even though she didn't bank that ball very good. But this game is gonna take a minute. I do not know. It's probably facilities. Probably union facilities here at Ballys. I don't think High Country Promotions brought all this. I think this is just at Ballys. I may be wrong though. Hey, shout out to Big Dog's Pool Room in Des Moines, Iowa. Let me know sometime if you want me to come out there and do a stream. We can load up the van with several bushels of GMO-free corn. This is Fanny Giroux at the table. Or if you're a really ignorant English speaker, Fanny Giroux. And actually I spelled Fanny incorrectly, it's with a Y. So someone said Quebec is the same time as Eastern Standard Time. Okay, well that means it's like 1 a.m. there. Almost 1 a.m. Somebody should be up. If you want lots of people to watch your production and have it free, no commercials, etc. TvMike is a great choice, says TvMike. It's like we have about almost 190 viewers right now, directly on my server. Oh boy, this game will take a minute. And of course, lots of promotion for your pool room. Just a little feather, just a little tickle, leaves the 12 open, possibly the 11, that's it. I think Jill is singing Bobby Brown. I think it's Bobby Brown. This is when we stare at the ball and try to employ our telepathic abilities to move the ball just a hair, just a little bit, move it an inch, move it a quarter inch to get it exactly where we want. And then eventually we give up because the ball doesn't seem to move. And then we just shoot where the table is. And if the 13 goes, that would be the shot to clean up the rack to try to play the table, but I don't think she's gonna just swing at that ball. Hello, Tino. You guys should start using my network. And I do not know French. I was assisted by a lovely man that's in China that's actually a Canadian who happens to know French. And he's watching from China right now. He's watching a lot of TvMike.tv. You better make sure you're getting your work done over there. No, I don't know if she's gonna play a combination. What's she gonna play? What would she possibly be looking at the 10 ball for? Oh, lining up next, but what are you gonna call? I don't know what she's calling here. Just, well, she's tight. Well, that's ball in hand. She didn't really, I don't think she had much of a plan there. Yes, ma'am. Shari Rice looks like she's dressed up as the Red Widow this evening. I think you are correct. I think Shari did win the Open Division last year, and now she's playing in the Intermediate Division, which I think is actually a perfect match for her. I don't think she's quite at that Masters level. I don't really think she's actually really close to it at all. But certainly doing very well in the Intermediate Division. Maybe, maybe like state masters, but international masters, there's some of these girls that are just dynamite. Tight fit here. Oh, wow. She won both the Open 8-ball and the 9-ball. That's really impressive, actually. At a national, international level. There's a gentleman from Detroit. Well, actually, he wasn't from Detroit. He's from Adrian, Michigan. Who won, I think it was BCA 8-ball and 9-ball in the same year, Masters Division. That was Timmy Roberts. Well, she can get out here, but she's got to cherry pick everything. The 3-ball is probably the main issue. Unless she gets directly behind it. Well, that might help a little bit opening up the 3-ball, but not much to go on here, it doesn't look like. There are a lot of people watching this match, actually. Oh, wow, we have a hell of a match going on table 3 right now. It's Donnie Branson versus Francis Crevier from Quebec. Happens to be Fanny Giroux's Scotch doubles partner. And Francis, he is a beast. He played amazing on the string. Are we banking or are we playing safe? Yeah, we're just playing safe. Get it by the pocket. That's all right. That ball might go on the side hole, but I don't think she's going to shoot at it. She may try to make this ball in the corner. Pretty sure it does have enough room to be cut. It looks like it's kissing the ball, but it's not because I'm looking at this angle. I'm basically sitting kind of like in this line. Off the rail, off the ball? Yes, ma'am. Well, I believe maybe a few people showed up. I probably have to speak French to find them. Not enough gas. Well, you know, gas costs a lot of money in Canada. I hate getting gas in Canada. It's like double. They go by this thing called a liter. And no stupid American knows what a liter is. Al does because he's a math teacher, but he's also a Canadian, so he knows what a liter is. But it's people think the gas is cheaper, but if a liter was a gallon, it would be really cheap, but it's not. Well, VNEA is I would say a league that's been established for 35 years or more. I would say the rules are probably almost the same. Ooh, she went for the gusto. Kind of jumped up on the shot a little bit, overcut it. Alright, now Fanny Giroux should win from here. I think you actually can play the 8-ball, but I haven't seen anyone employ that rule. But I think in the rule book it is neutral. Oh, she makes it. A little bit of rail, but she does make it. She has a reasonable shot in the corner. So this will tie it up at 2. For Fanny. I was constantly told that the 8-ball is neutral in VNEA. I remember arguing it everywhere. I'm like, that's kind of weird. And everyone's like, no, trust me, it's neutral. You can use it. It's the only league where you can use the 8-ball. So, I'm not sure, but there's probably enough referees in the house. Actually, there is a referee in the house. She's in the chat room, so I'm sure she'll chime in 2 seconds. I think this will be our last match of the night. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone be like, okay, I'm gonna call the 1-ball and hit the 8 first. Well, from the looks of it, it looks like Fanny breaks possibly a little bit better than Shari. She makes the ball on the break. Got a couple issues here, but a much open table, more open table. And the table is much more better than previously. Francis Crivier is playing on table 3 against Donnie Branson from Las Vegas. I do not know the score. But if you guys are from Quebec, and I'm sure there's a few people out there, he's one of your boys too. He is playing. Well, what the hell is he doing? Is he gambling? I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm trying to. Is that 9-ball? Oh, wow. Okay, that's the B-side final. That is actually a very important match. That's the B-side final for 9-ball. The winner will play Marcus Buck in the finals tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And I'm going to try to be here. I don't know how it's going to happen, but maybe we're going to have to get up at like 5. Because she takes 2 hours to get ready, LOL. Just telling the truth. Well, I suppose I can go look for you. Hold on 1 second. Score is 3-0 Francis Crevier over Donnie Branson.
Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at TvMikesCues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. TvMikesCues.com. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming. Just me, guys. As one of the most prolific pioneers of broadcasting pool, I'm happy to say that it's been 15 years
since I started this adventure as TvMike. I've used multiple computers, cameras, streaming platforms, built my own, partnered up, left, built another one, put several 100,000 miles on my vehicles, used to do 40 events out a year, created thousands and thousands of videos, most of which are not even available. They're on my hard drives. This video is one of them from the secured archives. Thanks. Enjoy my life's work. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Currently in the B-side final of the men's 9-ball Masters. Being played on table 3. I could actually move this camera over and then move the first camera over. Or not. Is Danny Olson playing a match on table 1? Oh my god. I am torn. Either that or he's just practicing his break. But I don't think so because he's going by solid stripes, solid stripes. Oh, okay, I see what's going down. He's waiting for, oh no, that's at 10:30. He's playing Adam King. No, he's not. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong bracket. That was last night. Okay, he's actually waiting for Donnie Branson on table 1, which would be for 4th place in the A-ball tournament. And that's going to be a hell of a match too, so I don't know what we're going to do. I suspect we can do a split screen because I know this match isn't going to be over very quickly, being tied at 2 in a race to 5 games. So Danny Olson is practicing his break on table 1. 22 years old. He told me he won this event when he was 17, actually. Yeah, what you do is you go to Copy Sport. Here. Copy Sport. .ca, click tournament, click VNEA, type a name, or jump down on a bracket. And then click the bracket, and there's your bracket. You can move it around. There's also an app for your Android device, CompuSport, which is really cool. So check that out. Hold on 2 seconds. I gotta do something. We'll be back in about 10 seconds. What's up, brother? Yeah, they're ready. Yeah, I got. Well, I'm not sure how interesting it would be, but it's this ladies' intermediate match. What? I rebooted the server really fast just because it was acting funny for a second.
Is this your phone over here?
No. But it should have come right back for you. Well, I mean, tomorrow the matches start at 9 a.m. and it's kind of crazy, but I'm going to try to be here. I don't know if it's going to happen, but the stream will be up. But I probably will not be here to commentate. It's actually a final match, so I probably should be here, but I don't know how many people will be watching that early anyway. Even finals, because it's Monday. Do people go to work tomorrow, or is it still the holiday? I really have no idea. There's a good match over here gonna be.
Intermediate?
Yeah, intermediate, yep.
I met a guy named Jerry Bryce today.
Oh yeah, I know who he is. He's a good instructor.
Yeah, he really helped me out a little bit today, and I am very impressed.
Oh, okay.
with his teaching.
That dude's taught all kinds of people. He's a legendary coach.
Yeah,
He's very, very respected, very well known.
and from what Jay Helfer told me about it, I'm impressed.
Oh, okay.
So I think the next time we play, we're gonna see a little bit of improvement. David Zuma.
Shari and Fanny. Shari's at the table. Talk about focus. Nice shot. It's tied at 2. We have 170 viewers right now. 10:15 Pacific Standard Time right now. We also have some viewers from Quebec, Canada. That's my way of saying it intellectually. Pseudo-intellectually, actually. He's going to draw behind the 9 ball. Well, I'm not sure you need to hit it that hard, but she got a great... couldn't get a better roll than that, really. Although she will be stretching a bit. Yeah, it would be 1:16 in Eastern Standard Time. Danny Olson is warming up for Donnie Branson on table 1. So you guys are going to have to vote. Do you want to watch Shari Rice and Fanny Giroux? Or do you want to watch Danny Olson and possibly Donnie Branson? Actually, Donnie Branson he's just playing a match right now. Or do you want to watch split screen? Because we have followed this match almost since its inception. It's kind of wrong to just be like, okay, well, let's watch another game. We can do a split screen. I just can't possibly commentate 2 games like that. He's going to play soon, though. He's waiting for the winner over there. Go sell some raffle tickets.
What's this always to?
This is 5.
Oh, it's a hot seat match.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is going to be very interesting.
Oh my goodness, she just jumped up just a hair on that shot. Oh, she's feeling a little frustrated. It's popped up just a little bit, almost willed the ball to go, but it didn't want to go. So let's see if Fanny can get out and show her stuff for all her friends watching back in Quebec, Canada. She's got to start with a tough shot. Nope. That's going to cost her the rack, more than likely, unless that ball ducks right behind the 9. Nope. She says that's good. She concedes that rack. I'm a little agitated, but she really didn't have much of a shot to start off with. Nothing high percentage. Shari goes up 3-2, raised to 5 games. Here we see young Danny Olson warming up. Yeah, I didn't notice that. So there's a player next door that was being agitating.
I haven't been.
No, I ate those. Sometimes it's not that boxy. Or those. Yeah, you speak.
I haven't been here. I've been busy.
No, I ate those. I ate, there was some peanuts and I ate those like at 1. Somebody go give me a veggie burger. Starving. We have about, what do we have? Well, actually, the viewer numbers aren't. Sometimes the server acts weird and doesn't throw off actual numbers. I think it's more like 125 or 30. Hmm?
You want me to come back when this one's ready?
Well, they're gonna start in a minute. I'm gonna have to do a split screen. There's no way can I talk about both games like that. I mean, I can try, but more than likely, we'll probably just talk about Danny and Donnie Branson, and then let everyone watch the ladies' match. So that's kind of what I'll do, since I've been talking about this game thus far already.
Done.
Jessica Frieders is watching very closely this match. Wow, she did all that and didn't get the balls out that she wanted to get out. 4-ball and the 2-ball are uncomfortably close together. And now there's like no shot here, except maybe real first on the 1, if she can even get by the 12. I would say no. So she may kick and get a ticky off the 13 in the side hole. Like this. What do you think about this? I'm a genius. I would love to see that. Let's see it happen. Nope. Just playing low bumps up. Do what? I prefer trying the kick to the like 2% shot to go in the side hole off the ticky. But that's just me. Excuse me. I did drink my dinner. 14 ball is going to be the problem. She's not even trying to make a ball. She's just putting a positional move down. That's pretty smart to evaluate that table and be like, I'm just going to miss this and put the cue ball right here. So there's nothing here.
This is how TvMike does this thing, right? Matter of fact, I'm more crazy than he is, so we know how we got that. So if you tell family and friends that Jico said to support TV, yeah, TV, then tell them to tell their family and friends to keep watching. Now see, it's like this. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're right.
See, here's the deal. Okay, you gotta know how to spin the wheel to make TvMike's wheel. How's that for a promotional game? Spin the wheel and make TvMike's wheel, and TvMike's wheel is raffle on the t-shirt. Okay?
We should actually bring a wheel to spin here and gamble and be like, what do you want?
Is that good TvMike promotion on my part?
Yeah, that would be illegal, actually. Bring a roulette wheel in and let people play roulette. If you win, you get a free t-shirt.
What you should do for next time, get one of those big wheels, spin it, and then if they land on something, that's what they can win.
That's what I was just saying, but technically that would be illegal. I imagine it would be.
No, because we did it 1 year. It was good. We did it at the. We did it at the.
Well, would you be taking money for a spin or no?
No.
Oh, just a giveaway. You could do that, probably, yeah.
I never heard about giving money away on Will.
I'm not talking about money. I didn't see that, Scott, actually. Shari's just trying to place the cue ball up here behind these balls.
So how is that for a promotional spot? Am I crazy? Or am I nuts?
Well, I have your attention. Well, actually, your attention is probably on Shari Rice, but I'm doing a raffle here. I've been doing this raffle since I started. I'm trying to get some more tickets sold. So if you actually saw this raffle in the pool room and you would buy a ticket, then I'd like you to possibly buy a ticket today through the live stream. If you just push the donate button, you can buy tickets. For every $10 you donate, you buy a ticket. If you buy 4 tickets, we'll send you a free t-shirt. No railman. Ball in hand. Here's the raffle cues. It's your pick of any Jacoby here. It's $500, $600 to $900 range. Actually, it's 600 is the lowest one. That one in the blue is the lowest one I got. That McDermott is actually sold on the left, but 3 of these cues are that one in the, well, actually the 2 on the right there have edge hybrid match shafts to them, low deflection cues. So is that blue one with turquoise in it. So if you win the raffle, you get your pick of any of these cues. And compared to some of the other raffles in here, this raffle is mighty tasty. And we'll do the raffle as soon as I get 100 tickets sold. When I get 100 tickets sold. Tomorrow is going to be finals and probably not many people in here or what have you. We're going to try to sell a few more tickets in here, and then Tuesday is going to be nutty because that's when all the teams come in and the room's going to be packed, and we'll probably run through that raffle in like 20 minutes as soon as we get someone to go out for us. Looks like Fanny Giroux can win here, playing solids. She can get comfortable. It seems to be the main concern here. She needs to buy an extension from one of these cue dealers over here, or maybe she has one. Oh, well, yeah, well, thanks for posting that to them. Although I don't think they like me very much, but if nobody else is watching, any more matches in New York, then maybe they can tune in over here. I don't know, we'll see. So, yeah, if you have any questions about the raffle, I do these raffles all the time online. Generally sell a few tickets online, but most of them are in the room where I'm at. But I've done many Jacoby Cue raffles. I'm sponsored by Jacoby. Nice, Gary. Nice little spin cut there. Fanny, she says, slow down, way. This ball could be a hair tricky, actually. Pretty good. If you don't hit that ball right, you could scratch on it. She jumps up, but she makes the 8 ball. I believe the score is tied at 3 now. We're in a marathon chickie battle here. For the hot seat. Notice how it says like there's 500 viewers there or something? There's not, trust me. Ustream is totally artificially inflates their number. Upstate Down does not like me. Although he used to love me because he used to call me on the phone all the time, and him and Bob CW BSU, whatever it is, Corner Market Bob. Well, I don't even know where Corner Market Bob is lately, but they used to call me all the time when I started streaming and give me tips, and they were trying to groom me to be like the next big truck. And
You okay?
yeah, I don't. The tape is taped down. Please don't trip on a taped down taped cable. I don't see how that's. People in flip flops are tripping on it. So yeah, they used to call me and Cheryl all the time. Yeah, or some advice, but I don't know why they don't want to support an independent billiard network, but they just want to do it. So they want to do all this crap on your stream, and I guess you can do that all you want, but you're actually hurting the billiards industry. There's a lot of politics in pool, even at the level of streaming. Sherry Rice, dressed for a dinner party, is calling safe. Tied at 3. Yeah, that's a nice shot. She makes a ball and calls safe. Doesn't let Fanny see anything but, say, the 3 ball, and by seeing the 3 ball, you're gonna have to break the 8-0. Unless she can see the 6, and I don't think she can. I would say no. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna tell you, if you promote my stuff to those guys, they're gonna flip out. But this is a World Championships. You would think that Livestream News would want to post this, but they won't. Really? She almost thread that needle, made the 6 ball in the corner. Oh, there's a lot of teams. There was a lot of teams. The open 8 ball, a regular 8 ball pays 10,000 for first place. There's a lot of teams. Pays out real far in the tournament, actually. First place in the Masters teams. I think there's only 12 Master teams. Pays 9,000. That's nothing to laugh at. So I think the match between Donnie Branson and Francis Crevier is over with, and I believe Francis Crevier has defeated Donnie Branson. So Donnie Branson is gonna go lick his wounds and come back and play this match with Danny Olson in just a few minutes. Sure.
Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at TvMike'sCues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. TvMike'sCues.com.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Just me, guys. As one of the most prolific pioneers of broadcasting pool, I'm happy to say that it's been 15 years since I started this adventure as TvMike. I've used multiple computers, cameras, streaming platforms, built my own, partnered up, left, built another one, put several 100,000 miles on my vehicles, used to do 40 events out a year, created thousands and thousands of videos, most of which are not even available. They're on my hard drives. This video is one of them from the secured archives. Thanks. Enjoy my life's work. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at TvMike'sCues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. TvMike'sCues.com.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
Trying to read her body language. Did she want to miss that shot? I think so. Got these balls tied up here by the 8. I think it's... This game's going to be a few more innings.
Wow.
Go to the van, dude.
Done that back in 15 minutes.
Okay.
As tomorrow there's a bank, there's a party in the parking.
Yeah.
Guys gonna go to it?
Is it afterwards?
For the phones, but the ones that go in, no matter what.
All right, so we had a good splash of rain here in Las Vegas. All right, so we have split screen action. You want it, you got it. It's Donnie Branson versus Danny Olson on the right. Donnie Beanson. What the hell? LOL. What did I do? There we go. Angie Mears. Danny Olson is at the table on the right. Many people say, including his father, that he's probably the favorite to win this tournament. But this is a B-side match. The winner of this match will play Hector Del Amo Garcia from Spain, who was decimated by a series of cold breaks. Actually, every single break was cold by Hector playing Dustin Gunya, and he lost 7-1. But this is for fourth place, so the loser here is actually still a winner because you get 1,000 TvMikes for fourth. Third is going to pay 1,400. Second is going to pay 2,000, and first is going to pay 2,500. Well, it's 11 o'clock here in Pacific Standard Time in Las Vegas, where it just rained a whole bunch. And I asked the guard, I was like, it rains here all the time, don't it? He's like, no, not at all. He's like, this is actually kind of weird. Our lake is dry. And I said, well, I went out to Red Rock Canyon a few days before the event started here, and it was raining out there. And he said, no, it doesn't rain here very much. One o'clock tomorrow will be our finals match between Dustin Gunya and whoever makes it back through the B-side. It's either going to be either these two guys or Hector Del Amo Garcia for a rematch, and it wouldn't surprise me if Hector was practicing to break 24 hours because he needs to make a ball in the break. He couldn't make a ball at all. Big shout out to Big Dog Billiards for showing the stream in the pool room in Des Moines, Iowa, and for posting and promoting. Do appreciate it. Danny Olsen's gonna get the first game. Just like that. Fanny Giroux is at the table on the left. Wonder if we have some Quebec viewers out there still. It's quite late in Quebec. It would be 2 a.m. Oh, it's going to be a ball in hand for Fanny. Oh, man. She fiercely grabs the cue ball. Shari wants to wipe off the cooties from Quebec on the rail. Danny Olsen at the table still. Danny Olsen's father, Dave Olsen, is watching very closely. He's going to be very proud of his son. He's only 22 years old, champion. Basically the most pro speed player. Can't see what's going on here. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, that's a 9 ball. So he's gonna make the 6. Is he gonna try to draw into the 2? Or is he gonna just slide over? Slide over and make the 2 on the side. But very tough to tell on the angle of that shot. Might just go straight in. Shari Rice is at the table playing stripes. She really needs to take advantage of this opening here and get out tied up at 4. If she doesn't, she's going to lose because it's a race to 5. Olsen, Beast Mode Jr. Is the quality different? Well, it's a slightly different angle. The light setting might be different. Let me look. Well, it's slightly different lighting setting. There. Those are identical lighting settings. Oh, you picked up on it. That's yeah. One is zoomed in a little more. That's true. Shari Rice doesn't have a great shot on the 8 ball. Ooh, what are you doing here, girl? I'm not sure she even knows what she's doing. Each scene has a different basic lighting setting, coloring, so forth. Oh, no, that's good. I didn't notice it until you mentioned it. I think the 5 ball might be in the way of the corner bank, or it's pretty close. That ball's in no man's land. I mean, you can try to shoot it the side. I guess it's better than anything. Donnie Branson gets out. It's 2-1. She's calling a cross corner bank. This will be pretty hot. She might get a ticky. Nope. Well, she leaves Fanny. It'll be the 2 ball to start with if it's not frozen on the ball. If it's frozen on the ball, she might have got lucky. Danielson monster break. This is going to put Shari on the B side if Fanny gets out here. Pretty reasonable expectation. A win from here. Danielson opens up with a combination to play stripes, and now the table opens up as well a little bit more. Yes, I've done 2 broadcasts at Black Bear. I did the MPA championships last year, and then I did the Thanksgiving event as well. Okay, Fanny opts for just a soft position and a chance to win the match. She doesn't try to get too close to the 8 or anything. Just going to rely upon those shot making skills. The ball can be missed. She makes it. Well, that was a pretty good match. Wow, that girl's hand has got to be sore, man. Just gave a high five to her girl. Smacked it hard. Okay, well, we'll move to our Danny Olson match. Somebody gets this title. Fanny Giroux from Quebec, Canada will be in the hot seat for the ladies intermediate division. All right, so let's take a look at the bracket here. I will take a look at it for you. Masters women's, nope, that's intermediate women's. 24 ladies in the tournament. Fanny Giroux has the hot seat. Shari Rice will play the winner of Amanda Wilson from Indiana or Kelly Spangenberg from Iowa. So she probably knows Kelly. Shari does. And Shari's guaranteed at least third for 525 TvMikes. All right, Skippy. Good night, brother. Thanks for watching, as always. Thanks for being a member. Danny Olson tearing it up. South Dakota style. He's up 3-1. Looks pretty comfortable. Here's how you can sign up to be a member. Alright, this is TvMike. I'm going to show you a quick way you can sign up to get the HD feed on tvmike.tv. Just the same as signing up for the Netflix of Pool. This is just a quicker way, actually. If you're watching the live stream, click the Change to High Quality button. It's going to say, to watch this stream, you need to register on the forum. If you have not registered, click here. So you click there, and it's going to register you an account. And then it'll come back to cold break. This part and say you have registered, but you are not yet a video subscriber. So then you'll click what it says then. It'll say click here to video subscribe, and you'll click that and go to PayPal. Now, if you have registered, push the high quality button. Well, that's crap. I don't want to do that. LOL. Click here to log in. So I'll log in. I'm already registered. Now it goes back to the tab it originally had, and it'll play. I'm not streaming right now, so it's not going to play anything but my promo video. But that's how you do it. And if you get to watch the high quality stream, then you're signed up for a member. Certainly men's masters. I am quite tired right now. I think I am going to go home, or so to speak, my home for the time I'm in Vegas at the condo. And I will remote in and close this off. Yes, he's played with Shane. Well, this match will be over with almost by the time we get to Del Taco. Oh, yeah, he's used to gamble with Shane, actually. He's extremely well respected. It's a race to 7. You guys are going to have to keep score because I'm going to take off. It takes me like a half hour to get back to the condo. I got to get to sleep to get up in the morning early. It's going to be extremely brutal. And I need to find some place to eat on the way home real fast. I don't want to eat Del Taco again, actually, but so thank you for watching this evening. It's been very special for me. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tune in basically when you wake up if you want, because we'll try to be here live at, well, I'll be here. It'll be live no matter what at 9 o'clock, but I'll try to be here actually for these early matches. A lot of fun with tomorrow in many different divisions. So we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Rich Donald from Minnesota for signing up. Deborah Newsick from London, Ontario. And James Landrum over at Big Dogs. Appreciate signing up for a year. So you guys can watch the stream in HD, and also access to Netflix a pool and watch any match you want, anytime you want. Appreciate that. It's great. We will see you tomorrow as Kaja Gugu plays me out in the background. Good night, Mom. Love you.
Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cues store at TvMikesCues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. TvMikesCues.com.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.